What's up, guys? Today I want to talk about Mercy. Mercy's a character I talked a little bit of shit on in my Zenyatta video. I was talking about how I probably wouldn't like this character, and she's one of the more traditional bland healers. And while that is a little bit true, I tried her out again, and she's not so bad. She's not one of my favorite characters, but she is a great change of pace. Yesterday I played Overwatch for a very long time, and for the first 6 or so hours, I was playing assault characters like Reaper and Tracer and Genji, and I got burned out on it. I was just, tired of it, and we didn't have a healer, so I picked Mercy, and it was a great change of pace. I wasn't burned out anymore because going from Tracer to Mercy is a completely different game, and that's the magic of Overwatch. That's why this game I think is going to do very well. Is because the characters are so different. Unlike Call of Duty, where you're always playing a soldier, like you're always playing the same thing essentially. Like, sure, you can go SMG or shotgun or whatever, but it's very, very similar. And look at this bullshit right here. Look at this Junkrat. This Junkrat's gonna die and kill 3 people with his martyrdom. 3. I pick him up though. I dislike that mechanic a lot. It's not overpowered. I just don't think Junkrat needs it. I think Junkrat is more than powerful enough without that. And I just think that's an unfun mechanic. If you need to buff Junkrat, just give him something else. I just think that is annoying. I don't think it's fun. I don't think it's rewarding as the Junkrat player. I played Junkrat a decent bit, and I'm not like, oh, I killed somebody with my martyrdom. It's just like, oh, that guy's fucking stupid. So I dislike that. Anyone else agree? Let me know in the comments down below. But Mercy is a fun character. Not like the TF2 medic at all, really. I mean, sure, she's inspired by the TF2 medic, obviously, but a lot of the stuff I don't like about the TF2 medic is not on this character at all. I really disliked the Uber charge mechanic in TF2. I hate how the medic class in TF2 revolves around making people invincible for 6 or 8 seconds or whatever it is. The medic in TF2, very spammy, like incredibly spammy, as in you just overheal people to get the Uber charged up. I didn't like that at all. I love the damage boost mechanic for Mercy. If you hit right click, that beam that's yellow turns blue and it increases your teammate's damage. This is great for the perfect example. If a Farah jumps up in the air and she's gonna pop her ultimate, you damage boost her. Her ultimate does more damage. You can just turn that on the fly. It doesn't have a crazy animation to flip it over. Just right click and boom, you're damage boosting people. I really enjoy how you can just seamlessly shift from healing, damage boost, whip out the pistol, take somebody out at range, whatever, fly around with your shift ability. Unfortunately, I don't fly around too much in this game just because my teammates don't have too much, we don't have a Farah, and this map isn't crazy high aerially. But you can do lots of really cool stuff with your shift ability as well, even though I'm not showing it off too well. But Mercy is a character that has its shortcomings. Unfortunately, this character is not as aggressive. Sure, I take out a few people with the pistol here and there, but you have to switch weapons, and you've got that animation time. Unlike Zenyatta, Zenyatta's got 20 of those balls, and he can just go shoop, 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 and just throw those out while he's healing people and throwing out orbs of discord simultaneously. This character, you have to switch to the pistol, then switch back to the heal gun. Definitely not as aggressive, and is a little bit more vulnerable. She's got more health. She's got, I think, 200 health, 200 base health. And Zenyatta's got 150, but in my opinion, I think it's much easier to survive as Zenyatta just because you have way more offensive capability. If a Tracer has your number as Mercy, you're fucked, in my opinion. There's no surviving, really, unless the Tracer fucks up. Your teammates have to bail you out. Sure, you can hit your shift ability and fly to a teammate, but even that's a fairly predictable path because you're on a set trajectory. So you need your teammates to help you out on this character, and I think that Mercy in particular, if you're playing with a team and you're coordinating your damage boost and your team's protecting you, this character shines a lot, like a whole lot. And especially if you're playing with a Farah. Farah and this character are like milk and honey. No, that's not a good, whatever. Milk and cookies. Because Farah allows you to connect the dots. She's up in the air constantly, and you can use her to gain height. And you essentially use her as a connect the dot point. And if she's up in the sky and you're taking a lot of damage from a Reaper that just flanked you, you can just hit shift and fly up to her and live to see another day. So having a Farah with this character is particularly good. This is not a good map for showing off flying just because it's low. There's not too much height, verticality on this map. So I've really enjoyed this character a lot more than I thought I would. Much better than the TF2 medic. I just in general like this game much more than Team Fortress 2. I think that this is the new TF2 in a lot of ways. I don't know how anybody's going to stick with TF2 with this game being out. I think you either just like Overwatch or you just don't like these style of games. I'm going to show another clip here. This is a clip of an end of an attacking round. This is the very next round. And here I've got a Farah with me. Unfortunately, she does not fly up in the sky really high, but I'm going to show kind of what you can do with this character. So I am just popping damage boost on her. She's peeking around that corner, shooting rockets. Her rockets are doing more damage. She's taking out buildings from that engineer or from that Torbjorn down there. And I'm just healing her up, giving her damage boost when she's full health. Right click, left click, right click, right click, left click. And here's where things get crazy. So, yeah, things go pretty bonkers here. Look at how fast I'm getting my ultimate. I've actually already got it, but getting lots of points very quickly here. This Reaper flanks this Torbjorn, taking out the buildings, and I am just giving him his damage boost, keeping him up, and he is going ham. He's just going ham. I pick up 3 teammates right there, still spam healing that Reaper, keeping him up, and we're going to take this point through just sheer fucking force. And yeah, look at that. Boom. I know it didn't look that exciting, but trust me, it was way more exciting during the actual game. That picking up 3 people there at the end was pretty good. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give good old Mercy a shot. You know, she's not as exciting to look at as the other characters are, but she's fun, and she is definitely the best healer in terms of just like raw output on a single target, for sure. And the damage boost is great, and if you're playing with teammates and you can coordinate that damage boost with ultimates, it's gonna be awesome to play. I have yet to play Mercy with a coordinated group, but I'm sure it's great. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. If you made it this far, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps out a lot, and selling out ain't easy, and I'm only in this for the money, so be sure to hit that like button. Leave a comment down below. Even if you hate it, fuck you. Just tell me to go fuck myself. Leave a comment. None of you motherfuckers comment, and it irritates the shit out of me. So leave a comment, like, subscribe, and share it with your friends on Facebook and Twitter, because I gotta get paid.